today's video, we check out one of the first big Dino overhaul mods for Ark Survival Ascended. Welcome back to another Mod Spotlight video. I'm TVF Gaming. We do a bunch of survival games, tutorials, how not to's, a whole lot of Ark on the channel, but a lot of other games too. Today we're going to do a Mod Spotlight for one of the big Dino overhaul mods that's already available on PC and on console, which is really cool. This is the first one I've seen that is available on both. I know there might be a couple more out there. If there's any mods that you want me to check out, make sure you put them in the comments down below. If you know of another Dino mod or another mod that you would like to see in a Mod Spotlight, or if you want to see a guide of one of these in the future, let me know in the comments down below. So this is going to be a just quick Mod Spotlight to show off some of the things in the mod. This mod is very early, so it doesn't have all the tiers available just yet, but they're doing some good things in this mod. I want to show it off just a little bit. Definitely worth trying out. I really like some of the looks of some of the dinos, and it's definitely based off a lot of old Ark Survival Evolved mods, but they're doing their own thing, and I'm definitely excited to see what they're going to get done in this one. So today's mod is Ark Primal Chaos. The mod developer is Mr. Chaos. Let's get into it. So I'm going to show a quick little chart real quick to show you what the tiers are. These tiers are not all active yet. Right now, we just have the first 3 tiers, but we've got Vanilla, which is ×1 stats, obviously. Beta is ×3 stats. Alpha ×5. Elemental ×10, and there's 3 types of elemental: volcanic, electric, and hydro. That's all available right now. But later on, they've got advanced elementals to include fairy and shadow, mythic and legendary, demonic and angelic, primal chaos, and primal light. So some very cool stuff coming later on in the mod. I'll make sure the stat multipliers are up there for that if you guys want to see how strong each one of those are going to be. We are going to try that out towards the end of the video. We're going to check out the tiers. We're going to check out the weapons or tools that are available already, and then we'll kind of move into just checking out the Rexes real quick. All right, before we take a look at the tiers, make sure you guys go check out the actual CurseForge page below. There's also a link to their Discord where you can go get a peek at some of the teasers coming up for the mod, as well as updates and other things. There's also a place for suggestions if you have suggestions for the mod. Really good Discord page. Definitely go check it out. Let's get into the actual tiers. First tier up is the beta tier. So the beta tier is pretty cool. These guys have quite a few dinos, 50-something dinos from a quick count. They are ×3 stats. So ×3 stats and a 7% chance to spawn. That means that they're going to be pretty common around the map. You'll see them quite a bit. Obviously, vanilla dinos will be everywhere, and then these guys will be probably the next most. So you'll see quite a bit of those. I don't know if that's going to be something they can change in the I&I later, but very cool. These guys do have a pretty nice stat increase, though. They'll have quite a bit of weight. They're definitely quite a bit more powerful, so it makes them a lot of fun. The dodos, it looks like you can't ride them, but you can pick them up, and they are absolutely huge. You can see how big this guy is. Boom. There you go. We definitely played around with these a little bit. They're a lot of fun. Really want to see more of these. I hope they continue to add it. They do have a Rex Ford as well, which I have over there. We'll show off all the Rexes together at the very end. Next tier up is the Alpha tier. Same thing with the Alpha tier. This tier has 50-something dinos at a quick count, and they are ×5 stats and ×5 on the spawn chance. So there is a 5% chance to spawn. So basically the way it works, go around, eat vanilla dinos, and you're going to start getting the higher tier dinos to spawn in. And that's basically kind of like a lot of the mods back on ASE where things will spawn off of death or off of consume, whichever way it works within this mod. So there you go. Very cool. All the alphas. Alphas got a little bit of eye glow to them. Very cool. Got the spine over there. Got the Rex over on that side. We'll check all of them out at the very end here. Next tier up after the first 2, so obviously beta and alpha, there's your first 2 tiers. You do need the beta kibble, alpha kibble, and then the elemental kibble to tame each one of these. Next one up is the elementals. Elementals have 3 different types right now. You've got the electric, so we got electric over here. These guys are a little bit faster, and then they also should be able to stun their guys. The fire guys are going to be a little bit stronger, and they actually can burn things. And then the hydro guys will have a custom water attack with them. So let's check out those guys real quick. And definitely very cool. And they are extremely fast, like compared to the other dinos. Plus, you actually get griffins in-game, which is nice. So there you go. And they got a cool little electric effect with them. You can kind of see it. Got our electric Rex up there. A little bit of saber action. Definitely think these ones look pretty cool. There you go. Good look at all the electric guys. And I think I spawned in all of the current electric, there's an RG over there, all of the current electric, hydro, and volcanic. They're still building these tiers out, so they're pretty light right now. But these ones have ×10 stat multiplier and a 4% chance to spawn in. So they are going to be a little more rare, but I saw quite a few of them as we went around, especially the electrics were everywhere when I went around the island. And this is on single player on a server I haven't tested out yet, but we'll test that out really soon. There is your volcanic guys. I don't know if any of these have any kind of extra attack yet. Let's go like this. Let's go Rex Saddle. We're just going to quickly check it out. All right. Oh, yeah. Got a little bit of fire breath. Absolutely awesome. So that guy does a little bit of fire damage. Oh, don't freeze on me. There we go. So they have a cool fire attack. And then let's do the same thing on this guy. See if he's got anything yet. Go like that. Rex. Oh. Rex, and boom. This guy has... Doesn't look like there's anything yet, but I think he does like a little electric attack. We'll try out all the Rexes here in just a few minutes and test them out. There you go. Volcanic guys, electric guys, and the last one, I really like this one. I haven't seen this type of tier in too many mods. This is the Hydro tier. If you look really close, you can see little water particles coming off of it. Look absolutely epic. Look at these guys. So cool, man. I don't know if they have a custom water attack. Oh, also, look at the owl, man. The owl looks amazing. All right. Do you guys have a custom thing yet? I don't think so. C button? No. We'll have to see if they add stuff like that. But like I said, it's very early in the mod, so a lot of this stuff's going to get added as they go. Please don't attack Trike over there. Now let's do a quick checkout of the Rexes. These are each one of the tiers. I've got the Beta, the Alpha. So let's take a look at them. The Beta, the Alpha, the Hydro, the Electric, and the Volcanic. Later on, they're going to add the Advanced Elementals, Mythic, Legendary, Demonic, Angelic, Primal Chaos, and Primal Light. That'll come later on. So we'll check out the Rexes in a second. Last thing I want to show you real quick before we get too far is there are a couple benches for this over here. Let's get the dragon out of the way. All right, we've talked quickly about the tiers. Let's talk about the actual items in the game. There's a few different things. First of all, the Kibble. Kibble is made over on the Primal Smithy, and I'll actually just look at it in the Ingram so I can show you quickly what you need to make each one of those. So Kibble, you've got your Beta Kibble for the Beta guys over there. You need 2 Dino Eggs, 3 Mijo, 2 Rock Carrot, Fiber, Narco Berry. For the Alpha Kibble, you need some Beta Blood, Beta Eggs. So you need those Beta Dinos to get into the next tier. Citronal, Cooked Meat, Mijo Berry, Rock Carrot, Fiber. And then for the Elemental Kibble, you need all the Alpha stuff plus all the advanced stuff below that. So quite a few things for that Elemental Kibble. And that's pretty easy to make up. There's also there's the Primal Smithy where you make a lot of your things. And then there's also the Primal Chaos, what is it? Chaos Forge, I think it's called? Chaos Forge, where you make a bunch of the different ingots and stuff like that. So, and you need those ingots to make the Beta, Alpha, etc. of all the weapons and tools. Let's take a quick look at all the Beta stuff here. I've got the Beta gear on me already. We'll go like that. There's the Beta gear. Pretty simple. It's just a cloth. I don't know. Does it have durability? I hope they make a no durability option. We've also got all of the tools, and these should do a little bit more. Let's go metal. We'll test it real quick. So we'll go metal hatchet. We'll go hit a tree with this. See how much wood we're getting from it. So one hit with this one, and we got to have that up. My bad. One hit with that one, we're getting 18 wood. When we use the other one, with this one, we get double that. So it does give you an increase as you go up the tiers in all the weapons and the tools. So we've got the hatchet, we've got the pike. Let's take a quick look at the Beta gear, see how it looks. Awesome. Got that green and white look to it. We look pretty cool. All right, next tier up is the Alpha tier. You have some Alpha Chitin. Let's go ahead and grab that. We'll take a look at how that looks. You've got the Alpha Kibble to tame all the Alpha Dinos. You've got the Alpha Gear, the actual weapons and tools, as well as you get into Alpha Tranks. There's actually 2 tiers of Tranks. We'll talk about those in just a second. You've got your first tier and then your Alpha tier. And then on the Elemental side, right now there's no Elemental Gear, but I'm assuming they're going to add that really soon, the Elemental Gear and the Elemental Weapons. So definitely keep an eye out for that. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at how this gear looks. Let's go with all of the Alpha. There you go. Let's see how we look. There you go. Got a little bit of red hue to it. Looking pretty good. Awesome. Yeah, that's really cool. Let's go ahead and quickly check out the Trank stuff before we get out of here. So on the Trank side of things, we should have... Let's see, we have the Alpha arrows here. Hold on, I've got one of these boxes full of them. Hold on. There we go. So I've got the Potent Trank Arrow. In order to make the Potent Trank Arrow, you just need the Potent Narcotic. So you've got Potent Narcotic, which takes Beta Blood, Narco Berry, and Spoiled Meat. And then the Alpha takes Alpha Blood, Narco Berry, and Spoiled Meat. So we'll get those real quick. Let's go test these out. We'll kind of see which one or how much they do. But I believe it's times 12. I think we can see that in here. Hold on, Narcotic or Arrow. So under the Arrow, that one is 12 times better than a normal Trank Arrow. The Alpha is 22 times better than the normal Trank Arrow. So let's go test these out on something real quick. We'll see how much torpor we're doing. Luckily, we have our spyglass on here so we can see this. All right, to test out the arrows, we brought in a Bronto that's a pretty high level so we can see the torpor on it. 61,000. So let's see what the green arrow does. Hopefully it does quite a bit. It does not. It only does about 300. Am I using the right arrow? Let me double check. Arrow. Potent arrow. Yeah, these are the 2 arrows, and then the Alpha arrow. So it doesn't seem like it does anything yet. It might be fixed later. Maybe that's something they haven't done anything with, but yeah, 600 is not very much. Let's go ahead and check it with the Alpha arrow. Alpha arrow doesn't seem like it does very much. It's not like horrible. Also looks like it's still ticking up though. It's not too bad. Definitely not quite as powerful as you would want it to be, especially with some of the health and stuff on these guys. Let's go ahead and shoot this Alpha Dodo. Oh, he got knocked back. All right. Okay, he went out pretty quick. I guess in terms of what the dinos have in terms of torpor, maybe these are enough. Yeah, it looks like those need to be adjusted a little bit. They don't quite do as much as you would hope. Let's do a quick check out of the Rexes because I did want to see how much damage they do. So let's check them out real quick. We brought our little Rex caravan over to the island over here so we can go chomp a couple things. Hopefully there's a few things spawned out. So this guy doing about 500. I just want to kind of go through each one of the Rexes real quick to see if the damage is really that big of an increase across them. So we'll do that. That's the beta. Let's go grab the alpha. Come here, alpha. Let's get that alpha going. All right. Let's go test this guy out. Oh, we got a big guy running around. There's an Alpha RG. That'd be a good test. He's got 6,000 health. So, yeah, doing almost 1,000 on the Alpha Rex. Awesome. Yeah, so that definitely was a nice increase. Okay, let's go like that, like that. Pick you up. All right, the Hydro guy doing 2,400. So, definitely a big increase there. All right, let's test this out on some Raptors. Raptors, yeah, 2,800 with the electric guy. And you can't see it on those guys, but it does do a little electric effect. Very cool. Let's go ahead and pick up that guy. Yep, and the volcanic guy, he's also in the thousands. Does my right click do damage? Yeah, the fire definitely did some damage. Very cool, man. Fire everywhere. Very cool. Yep, the fire attack does pretty good. Awesome. So there you go. That's kind of a quick look at this mod. Obviously, it is a work in progress. There's still a lot of things that got to get added to this mod to make it amazing. But I think they're on the right track. I think it's going to be a lot of fun as we get further into this. If you guys enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. If you have another mod that you guys want to see, let me know in the comments down below. Huge shout out to the patrons that make the channel possible. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Mod Spotlight coming up tomorrow. Also some YouTube shorts over the next few days as we try to figure out how to do that.